Tonight calls for safety on Bayshore after a young woman riding a scooter is hit by a car. The crash is renewing a push for crosswalks along the popular road, usually bustling with walkers, runners, and bikers. Now, the woman was hit by a car while trying to cross the street at Swan and Magnolia. She was taken to Tampa General Hospital. And 10 Tampa Bay Shannon Clough is at TGH tonight. Shannon, first, how is that woman doing tonight?
Well, Dave, I can tell you Tampa police just giving us an update telling us that she has serious injuries and they really don't know much about who she is. They believe she's between the ages of 16 years old and somewhere in her early 20s. I did talk to the man who witnessed the accident, and I also talked to neighbors who live along Bayshore. They tell me crashes like this happen often. This crosswalk is right next to Jim Baker's house.
It's right there.
His outdoor patio looks right onto Bayshore Boulevard, where a flashing light beacon and a crosswalk is for people to use.
It's not an uncommon thing for us to be able to look out there and be worried about people.
That's because he's seen people get hit by cars, most recently 2 months ago when a group of bikers were crossing.
The first lane stopped on the opposite side, but the other lane didn't stop. Blew through, clipped, luckily only one of the bicyclists' bike flew up, and I witnessed it, I saw it.
About a couple hundred feet from that crosswalk where he lives is where the girl was hit. You can take a look on the ground here. You'll see there's no markings on the ground for a crosswalk, but there is a clear pathway through that median where people cross, and a witness telling us that's exactly what the girl on the scooter was doing. She was making her way across the road when one car stopped in the lane closest to me, but a car on the other lane kept going and hit her.
I think maybe they could shut that crosswalk down so there's not a path there, so that people have to walk a little bit further up.
Baker's neighbors who also live along Bayshore tell me they've been fighting with the city for years to make this area safer. In 2018, a street racing crash killed a mother and her baby while they were crossing the street. The city added crosswalks to portions of Bayshore, but people in this neighborhood say traffic engineers couldn't put a crosswalk here where the girl was hit, explaining the one outside of Baker's house was the safer option.
I don't know what the ultimate answer is besides having some personal responsibility for yourself and keeping an eye on others, and don't assume ever that anybody else will stop. Just make sure that you see them and they see you, and then you go.
Tampa police telling us that the driver who hit her did stop and she is cooperating with police. The biggest thing tonight is police need your help to identify her, so we want you to take a look at a couple of pictures. We know that Razor scooter she was riding is red and black, and then police also telling us on her left middle finger she was wearing a pink and white ring. If you have any information, you know who this girl is, contact the Tampa Police Department.